Hi everyone, it's Desiree. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I am going to be unstuffing from my envelopes because I did some online purchases during Black Friday and also some debit card purchases. So I have to take the money out of my envelopes. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm actually also going to take out money from an envelope that I'm ready to go and make a payment for it, because I have in here in this envelope, in this binder, I have a extra debt envelope, and at the end of the month I like to take what I've saved from here and take it to the bank so I can make an extra debt payment to my last credit card. I actually have, I think, a little over 3,000 left on this card, which is amazing because that card used to have like 20 grand on it, which is really bad. But it's my last credit card. I'm almost done, and then I'll hopefully not have to have this envelope anymore. Yeah, once that's paid off. So I'm actually going to first start off with this one, take all this money out because it is going back to the bank, and then this will help with all of my unstuffing because I always need change. That's been the difficult part when it comes to doing this, is getting like exact change. So this is really going to help to have this off to this side to make change from. So in my extra debt, I have to update my trackers too. In my extra debt, I have 420 in here. So I have 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, 15, 20. So all of that is going to go back to the bank. And like I said, I can use this for change, which is going to be really nice to help condense or unstuff my envelopes. And then over here, I'm just going to do a little update on the tracker and zero all of this out. Okay, so I'm going to start fresh on this one in my next stuffing, and then save and make another payment, kind of do that whole process until that credit card is out of my life forever. So that's that right now. I also want to go over the items that I plan on pulling out. So I went on my account and I wrote down all of the transactions that I made that I need to take out of the envelopes. So as you can see, I have like a little list over here. Oh, I forgot to write $10 here. And I have the amounts here. I was thinking of possibly making a sheet because I like making, like, I have the cash planning sheet, a savings tracker sheet. I'm probably going to do an unstuffing sheet, so I can have like the category, the transaction type, amount that I plan on unstuffing, and like the categories that the binder or the envelope that I'm gonna unstuff from. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a sheet, so I'm gonna work on that, and hopefully I'll have that soon because that'll be super helpful. But for now, just writing it on a piece of paper is the same thing. So I'm gonna stick with the writing it on the paper. So I have all of this listed. Some of these have the change on it. So for those, I'm actually going to round up on these. So instead of 51.62, this one's going to be 52. This one's going to be 17. Target, that's 5 cents. So I'm just going to do 26 on this one. And this one I'm going to do 15. So round up or down, depending on how you want to do that. These are all even, so I don't have to worry about that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write the categories, the envelopes that I plan on pulling these out of. So this was actually like part of a furniture purchase that I did because I bought some things for my desk. So I'm taking that out of furniture. Albertsons. So for Thanksgiving, I bought some things, and I feel like I want to take it out of my family envelope. So that's going to come out of family. So I have family. This Target one's going to come out of family too. And so is Trader Joe's. Costco is going to come out of Costco. Amazon. This was a clothing purchase. Beauty. That's beauty. Beauty. Starbucks is Starbucks. And, oh, 10 to Life. I guess I'll write Starbucks here. just to have it here. I know it's kind of redundant, but it's okay. And then 10 to Life, that was one of the true crime people that I watch. She sells merch, and so I bought a sweater from it was like on sale for like 30% off, so I got that. So that's a clothing one as well, and then another Starbucks. Okay, so once I wrote down like all the categories that I plan on taking these out of, I'm going to now write down anything that has like a duplicate. I'm just gonna add it all up over here so I have the actual total that I plan on unstuffing. So for family, I have 17, 26, and 15. So let me just calculate that really quick on the calculator. 17, 26, and 15, which is 58. So I'll be unstuffing 58 from family. Next one is clothing, which is 35 and 45. So that is 80. And then I have Starbucks, which is just 2. I reloaded twice, so that's $20 on Starbucks. And I believe those are all of the, yeah, those are all the ones that are like duplicates. So now that I have that figured out, I can go through my envelopes and unstuff. So the first one, I think is actually in here. I'm just gonna go in here, is furniture. So furniture is going to, I'm gonna take out 52 from furniture. I don't think I have change though. I don't have dollars. So before I do that, I'm actually gonna go into my savings binder right here because I know I have a bunch of ones in here from my savings challenges. So I'm just gonna make change in this $3 one, and I'm just going to maybe take $10, I think should be enough. Yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna double check it just in case I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So now I have ones to work with, and I'm just gonna take 2 5s and put that over here. I could have done a 10, but I'm choosing to do 5s. So that should be good. So now I will be able to make exact change, oops, from my envelope. So back to the furniture one, I need to get out 52. So I have 20, 40, 55, okay? So 20, 40, 55. So $55. So I'll need $3 in change. 1, 2, 3. And then this can all go back to the bank. So I'll put this over here. And then over here, I need to update my tracker. So now now that I took out 52, I should have 148. So 100, 20, 40, 55, 6, 7. Oh, sorry. 120, 140, 145, 56, 57, 58. Can I not count or what? So let me try that again. 100, 120, 140, 145, 46, 47, 48, 148. I think I said that. I don't know. I have 148. That's correct. Okay, so what I'm going to do over here is I'm just going to write today's date, which is the 30th, and I'm going to subtract the 52, which makes it 148 now in this envelope. Okay, so now everything is all updated. All right, and now that I have that one done, I'm just going to highlight it. That's kind of like my way of crossing it out, and I'm done with that. Cool. Next is family, which I don't think I have anything else in this binder, so I can put this one away. Go into the next binder. This is like my most used binder. All right, so I guess I'll start at beauty because I I do have to take out 50 from beauty. So take all this out. I have it 50, so I don't have to make change. And then I'm left with 11. So I'm just going to add that over here. 1130 minus 50, 11. That one was easy, which is nice. Cool. So that's beauty. I can cross off. Next is Costco, which I need to take out 44 from Costco. So I think I have enough. Yeah, I have 45, so I can just make change of $1 and I will be good. 45, yeah, $1. And then I am left with $11. So that's 1130 minus 44, and I'm left with 11. Okay, so Costco is all done. I'm all like stressed out right now because my camera keeps like going black and it doesn't tell me that it's doing that. Like usually I can hear if it turns off, but it's just going completely black and shutting off. It's not my phone on my camera on my phone. And now I'm all worried that it's just gonna not film. So now I'm like constantly watching it, which is kind of awkward, but that's okay. I'm gonna film this and then I'll figure it out, what's going on with my phone. All right, so next I have clothing, and in clothing I need $80, which I don't have $80 in here. So I'm gonna show you what I do when this happens, because I do get questions a lot about what I use spending for in my wallet. Since I do have a lot of categories, I feel like a lot of them tend to be covered. But for instances like this, like sometimes I'll use it to help me out with this situation. So in clothing, I only have $60. So that's not enough for my $80 that I need. So because I decided to buy what I bought this week, I can take out 20 from spending, my spending allowance, and put it to here. Because spending, I can spend on whatever I want. Even if it's for something I already have a category for, I can spend it however I'd like. There's no restrictions on it. So in this instance, I'm just going to use it to make the payment, make the whole amount for the clothing that I purchased this week. And now I have $80, so 50, 70, 80 to put back into the bank. So everything is all good now. And then I'm just going to zero this one out. 30 minus 60, so now I have nothing in clothing. But at least I have the full amount that I need to go back to the bank, that's the important part. Okay, so that's clothing. Clothing is all done. Oh wait, I forgot one more. This one too. All right, cool. Next is not content. No to Disney, family. So family, I need to take out $58. I think I have enough for that in here. I have 70. So 20, 40, 60. And then I just need $2 in change. So yeah, it was a good thing that I got all this change from that envelope. So now I'm left with $12 in family. So I took out 58, 1130 minus 58 is 12. $12 left in family. Okay, so that crosses out all of these three up here, and this little section over here. Cool. Oh, okay, and the last one I have is Starbucks. So that one, oh, actually I have to do something else in Starbucks. I just remembered. Okay, so I can explain my Starbucks situation. Because I actually, let's see, how much do I have in here? Oh, I do have enough. My coworker, she, so what happened was my coworker she was running late to work, and so she asked me to order her Starbucks order, and then she gave me cash. So that's what this $6 is. It's from her drink. So I started off the week with 30, but as you can see, I already reloaded my card twice. So that's going back to the bank. That $20 is going back to the bank. But now I have like an uneven amount in here, which I can't reload my card with 6. And I always do mobile orders. I don't go in and pay. I just like to do a mobile order and pick up. It's just way easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to buffer. I just need $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to take this over here. I'm going to have a long weekend, so I kind of feel like I need the extra coffee. So now I have 2 more reloads that I can do. 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's going to be my new Starbucks amount, my coffee amount for this envelope. Just because I had to do that, an extra kind of reload. And then my coworker paid me that. All right, so that works out. So that Starbucks is all done. Now, the fun part, which I should have done earlier, is I should have calculated this earlier. So I'm going to do that now because I need to figure out how much I need to have over here just to double check and make sure I have the correct amount before I take it back to the bank. All right, so I'm just going to add all these totals over here. So 52, 17, 26, 15, 44, 35, 50, 10, 45, and 10. 304. Okay, I'm just going to double check it because sometimes I feel like I always mess up. And I just like to double check. 50, 10, 45, and 10. So 304 is the total for all of this. But I'm also taking back 420 to the bank from my extra debt. So I should have 724, really? It does not look like 724. But we're gonna see if it's 724. And I'm gonna hope. I think it is gonna be 724. It just doesn't look like it because I don't know, it just doesn't look like it. All right, so in hundreds, I only have 100. Okay, 100. In 50s, 5, 50, 100, 50, 200, plus 200. Okay, 20s. I do have a lot of 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40. So 340. Then 10s, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, plus 60. Okay, so it looks like we're almost there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4, 724, perfect. So this is all going back to the bank. 420 is going to pay down my credit card, and the rest is just going back into my checking account to, account for those purchases that I made. Okay, that is it. I hope you all enjoyed watching this unstuffing. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you're not already, please make sure to also hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next video.